I told you can't trust these niggas. Puffy done super, man.
Puffy's
Did he do it, right?
Yeah.
I know
He did it.
you've been heavy on social media talking about it.
He did it. And I'm the only one who's been vocal about this long before it actually. But I also didn't participate.
Fifth, when you continuously call Puff gay, does that affect your relationships in Hollywood?
I don't call him gay. I said.
Let me read it, Fifth.
Oh my God.
Sorry I can no longer help you guys. Soon you will all be gay and happy. You are all now left under leadership of Puffy Daddy. Report to the nearest rainbow.
Guys, Diddy may have walked away with a not guilty verdict, but he didn't walk away quietly. In fact, the moment that courtroom decision hit headlines, insiders say he sent a veiled, threatening message straight to 50 Cent, setting off yet another chapter in their infamous long-running feud. And this time, the stakes are higher than ever. Get this, things are so bad that there are rumors that 50 may be going into hiding after Diddy made it clear he is coming after him, and he isn't coming just to talk. Guys, better grab your mugs because I have some piping hot tea from one of Hollywood's most infamous beefs.
Then Puff was like, first he was amping him to get stopped. Then he was like, so when we gonna get the chance to kick it, like we can just hang out, nigga, we gotta kick it.
This is
Puff.
Okay.
You telling me we gotta kick it and like, why don't we like go shopping or some shit? I mean, like, I pay for it. And I was like, this nigga just said. I got the away from him because I was like, this nigga. This nigga just tell me he'd take me shopping.
Now, in a wild and absolutely jaw-dropping twist, Diddy is making headlines yet again, this time for what appears to be a direct threat aimed squarely at his longtime nemesis, 50 Cent. Just hours after being found not guilty in a massive RICO case that had the potential to put him behind bars for life, Diddy wasted no time sending a bold, cryptic message that has everyone talking. Insiders are spilling that Diddy used a burner account to send a chilling warning to 50. The message: tell Curtis I ain't done yet. Short, sharp, loaded with menace. It's the kind of thing that doesn't need to be loud to be threatening. He didn't tag him. He didn't go public. But make no mistake, this was personal. And if you know anything about Diddy and 50's history, then you already know this beef is deep. We're talking about a rivalry that spans years, packed with shady Instagram posts, sneak disses, and unspoken industry tension. But this just took it to a whole new level. Diddy had just walked out of court, cleared of the most serious charges in a RICO case that accused him of being at the center of a criminal operation. The kind of case that usually takes down mob bosses. The kind of case you don't just walk away from unless you've got serious power backing you. But here's where it gets even messier. While Diddy might have dodged a legal bullet, he's not out of the woods yet. Because 50 Cent, he's not staying quiet. In fact, he's about to turn up the volume in a way that could shake the entire industry. 50 clapped back on the threat by taking to his Instagram and saying, Diddy beat the RICO, that boy a bad man. He liked the gay John Gotti. But guys, 50 didn't stop there. He quickly followed that up with another message to Diddy. Get the f*** off my page talking about I'm supposed to be scared of the gay Teflon Don.
He doesn't even know what he's saying is like fruity. You know what I'm saying? Like, he said something fabulous and he goes, but me and you, we ain't party. Like, we need to party.
Why won't you party with me for your birthday, man?
We partied for my birthday before. You came to my party.
Now, sources say 50 is putting the finishing touches on a bombshell documentary. And from what we're hearing, it's got names, it's got receipts, and it's diving deep into all those dark rumors that have been swirling around Diddy for years. The parties, the blackmail, the NDAS, the whispers that never quite went away. And if Diddy sent that message as a warning, let's just say 50's not the type to back down. He's already teasing that the doc is going to expose everything, and when he says everything, you know he means it. This isn't just a celebrity feud anymore. It's turning into a full-on war of reputations, power, and secrets. Diddy might have beat the case, but now he's facing something even more dangerous, the court of public opinion. And if 50 drops this documentary the way he's promising to, it might not be handcuffs Diddy has to worry about. It might be total destruction of his empire. Now, the long-standing feud between Diddy and 50 Cent is no longer just an old-school rap rivalry. It's now veering veering into dangerously real territory, with threats, court testimonies, and burner accounts all in play. This beef has been simmering since the early 2000s, but over the years, 50 Cent has made it his mission to keep the tension alive, mostly through his signature brand of savage trolling. From mocking Diddy's fashion choices to questioning his masculinity, 50 has never held back. Remember the time he posted about Diddy's biking habits? You know there ain't no seat on that bike, right? Or when he casually referred to Diddy as fruity in interviews, raising eyebrows with his not-so-subtle discomfort around their past interactions. But now, the jokes may have just turned into something a lot more sinister. Just hours after Diddy's stunning acquittal in a high-profile RICO case, a case that could have put him away for life, a long-dormant account suddenly reactivated to send one chilling message: "Tell Curtis I ain't done yet." According to sources close to 50 Cent, this wasn't just internet trolling, it was a deliberate, ominous signal. And not the first time Diddy has allegedly made threatening moves. In a resurfaced statement that's now gaining fresh attention, Capricorn Clark, a former Diddy assistant, once testified that Diddy had spoken openly about wanting to harm 50 Cent. The quote, "I like guns." That wasn't said in a rap lyric or a joke. It was during a real-life conversation, with Diddy discussing his feud with 50. And now, with Diddy freshly cleared and flexing his survival in the most aggressive way possible, it's clear he wants 50 to know he's still watching and still dangerous. But in true 50 Cent fashion, he's responding with a mix of mockery and menace. He posted a comically AI-generated image of himself looking scared, captioned, "Oh my goodness, itty-bitty Diddy wants me dead. I have to lay low." Funny on the surface. But if you know 50, you know there's a strategic edge behind every post. He's not just clowning, he's baiting. Because while Diddy may have dodged prison, 50 Cent is preparing a different kind of trial, one that plays out in public, in headlines, and on streaming platforms. His upcoming documentary is rumored to include insider testimonies, never-before-seen footage, and damning details about Diddy's alleged private world, the parties, the power plays, the silencings. And now, with threats being made, burner accounts activated, and past testimonies resurfacing, it's clear this isn't just beef anymore. This is war, one that could expose more than Diddy ever bargained for, one that might not be fought in court, but in the court of public opinion. Now, while Diddy may have dodged the biggest charge in his explosive RICO case, don't get it twisted, he's not walking away free. He was convicted on 2 serious counts tied to the transportation of individuals for illicit purposes, and now faces up to 20 years behind bars. Sentencing is locked in for October 3rd, and until then, Diddy is staying behind bars because the judge isn't taking any chances, calling him too dangerous to be released. But here's where things get even wilder. Insiders say the real reason Diddy is lashing out, especially at 50 Cent, has nothing to do with the courtroom and everything to do with what's coming next. Word on the street is 50's gearing up to drop a bombshell documentary titled "Did He Do It?" And trust me, this project isn't holding anything back. This isn't just about Diddy's legal battles. According to early leaks, 50 is planning to expose everything that was conveniently left out of the courtroom. We're talking about alleged blackmail operations, eerie similarities to the Jeffrey Epstein scandal, and some seriously disturbing footage said to be pulled straight from Diddy's infamous mansion parties. Sources claim the documentary will dive deep into Diddy's inner circle, his power plays, and his alleged control over people through NDAs, leverage, and fear. The kind of stuff that would make headlines tremble and reputations crumble. And let's be real, if 50 has even a fraction of the receipts he's rumored to have, this could shake the industry to its core. So it's no wonder Diddy's coming out swinging. As October approaches and the pressure builds, one thing is clear: this isn't just a legal case anymore. It's a war of legacies, secrets, and survival. As this explosive feud continues to escalate, it's becoming increasingly clear that the conflict between Diddy and 50 Cent is about far more than just bruised egos or petty celebrity beef. It's now tangled up in a web of power, control, and possibly even government protection. Following Diddy's shocking not guilty verdict on the most serious RICO charges, the tension has erupted. While he still faces up to 20 years for lesser but still serious convictions, the sudden acquittal on charges that had him facing life has sparked a wave of speculation, and not just from fans. Whispers that Diddy may have been operating as a government asset have re-emerged, adding an entirely new and chilling dimension to the story. Some believe this could explain why he has seemingly been been untouchable for decades, even as disturbing rumors and lawsuits piled up. If there's even a grain of truth to this theory, it raises terrifying questions. What does Diddy know? Who is he protecting? And who is protecting him? Meanwhile, 50 Cent is not backing down. His upcoming documentary, Did He Do It?, is being described by insiders as a reckoning in real time. More than a hit piece, it aims to connect the dots between long-silenced victims, secret recordings, mysterious party footage, and the inner workings of what some now believe could have been a decades-long operation of manipulation and leverage. And that's why Diddy's response has gone from defiant to desperate. The threatening burner message is just the tip of the iceberg. Sources say Diddy is actively scrambling behind the scenes to block the documentary's release, potentially even leveraging high-level connections to shut it down before it airs. But 50, never one to be intimidated, is leaning into the chaos. He knows he's walking into dangerous territory, but he also knows the public wants answers. And if his track record tells us anything, it's that he's not afraid to burn bridges if it means exposing the truth. So what's next? Will Diddy face further scrutiny as more evidence surfaces? Will Did He Do It make it to screens without interference? And if Diddy has been protected all these years, who else is involved and what are they hiding? What started as a hip-hop rivalry has mutated into a story about power at the highest levels and the fight for control of the narrative. As the countdown to Diddy's sentencing ticks away and 50 Cent's documentary inches closer to release, one thing is certain: this isn't just a feud anymore. It's a battle for truth and survival, and the world is watching. Anyways, what do you think about this drama? Let me know your opinions in the comments. And don't forget to check out our other stories for even more celeb tea. Till next time, bye.